Yo, what is up guys and welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, I have not been this excited to play a game in a very long time. I'm talking like Pokemon Glazed, man. Like, I am so excited to get into this. Why am I getting into this, you ask, if I'm playing Pokemon Darkfire? Well, because that is currently in beta development, so this is fully finished. We have a full game to play here, Pokemon Scorched Silver. As you can tell, I'm very excited. The premise of this game is that it takes place 20 years into the future of Johto and the events of Soul Silver, so Gold beating Red, etc. Hello there, welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Elm. Professor Elm, bro, what happened, man? I guess he lost his hair. I run a Pokemon lab over in New Bark Town. This is what we call a Pokemon. How's the volume? Should we turn the volume up? We'll keep it down. The Johto region has sure seen a large influx of different species in the last few years. It's hard to tell what the volume should be at because it is 2 a.m., so excuse me for that. Whether this explosive migration is natural or caused by human interference has yet to be determined. Nevertheless, this occurrence is very exciting for Pokemon researchers like myself. Now, my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, so tell me. Are you a boy or a girl? Oh, I like the boy sprite. Oh my god, is that Dawn? Yeah, that's literally Dawn. I love the girl sprite though. I've never played as a girl before. I've never played as a girl before ever in Pokemon. I'm gonna go with boy name just because it's more accurate, but that sprite was really nice. As we always do with these games, we go with our standard name, Roman. But yeah, if you don't know, the second game I ever played was Pokemon Soul Silver, so Johto has a really special place in my heart. I absolutely love Soul Silver and HeartGold. Those are like my second favorite Pokemon games of all time. White 2 being my first. You live in Cherry Grove Town. It's very close to New Bark Town, where I live. Oh, so we don't start out in New Bark Town. Well, I should know that. I won't lie. I did watch some introductory videos from Zwigo on this game. So I stopped the video after, like, I think the 3rd or 4th gym badge because I don't want to spoil the whole game for myself. But I think I watched up to the 3rd gym just to get an idea of what this game is like. And it is really sick. This world is filled with many different kinds of people and Pokemon. You will have to overcome many obstacles, but if you put in enough effort, you'll be able to accomplish anything. Stop by my lab later and I'll present you with your very first Pokemon. Let's go. My favorite thing about this game so far that I've seen is our rival, though, and I will get into who our rival is in a big second. The clock has stopped. I better reset it. Okay, what time are we gonna go with? Let's see. We'll go with Go with 1. Yeah. 1:30. Alright. How do I... Yeah. Alright. Cool. So in this room right here is... Hey! Get out of my room, nerd! Oh. Never mind. Thought we were gonna get a little introduction there. Mom, there you are, Roman. Hello. Today is the day. Today you get to go choose your very first Pokemon. I'm so excited for you. Now, Route 29 can be dangerous. There are patches of grass where wild Pokemon can jump out and attack you. You will need someone to go with you and keep you safe. Shane! Oh my god, I love Shane from The Walking Dead. Let me tell you, son. What, Mom? I'm busy right now. I'm gonna read it in The Walking Dead voice. Shane's voice is gonna be in The Walking Dead voice, alright? Excuse me if you don't know who that is. You can't be that busy. We all hear you drumming up there. Oh wait, no, that's my mom talking. Ugh, fine. Shane, I need you to take your little brother over to New Bark Town to pick out his first Pokemon. What? Why do I have to? That's enough, Shane. You already have your first badge, and you're so close to getting your second. Is that Silver? Roman can now learn a lot from you. Fine, I'll go. But let me tell you something. They're in the woods. Just keep quiet and follow me. I'm sorry, he even looks like Shane. I can't go over the Shane references. Azumarill and I am selling stray. Oh, and don't forget to take your shoes with you. Awesome, we're gonna get running shoes right off the bat. I love that. I hate having to wait to get my running shoes. So that is very nice. Quality of life. Now go fun. Speaking of quality of life, I believe in this game there are Miltanks you can train at the Pokemon Center, so you can just get like free XP. Any longer, and I was going to leave you behind. Now come on, let's get this over with. So, anyways, basically in this game, get a load of this nerd. Not a single girl will go for a guy like that. Trust me. Nah, that's BS, bro. That guy, you actually get a Megastone from him, and he has a girlfriend. So, how do I know that? I was watching some Megastone videos. But anyways, there's a PDF of all the Pokemon you can find in this game attached with the game when I download it. And guys, there are so many generations in this game. So I've already formulated a team that I want to build, which is really exciting. So yeah, y'all will see that. Also, he's explaining patches of grass. I'm skipping over this dialogue because I'm not a beginner. But if you're a beginner, look closely, I guess. I jump down from small ledges like this all the time. I bet even a wimp like you could jump it. All right, you better hurry up or I'll leave you behind. Well, there we go. He jumped the ledge. Didn't break your ankles, did you? Ha! All right, Shane. Dick. These small trees are super annoying. If you have HM01 and Violet City Gym Badge, you can cut them down. Cool. I love the graphics in this game, man. It's very nice indeed. This is from Emerald, so there's not much you can do in terms of graphics, and I think they've done a really good job with what they have. So very impressed. This part's a little tricky. Just try to keep up. Okay, well, okay. I guess we dodged all the wild grass. I didn't even have to move. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't get less in the dust. Ha ha! Forgot to read it in the Walking Dead voice. Let me tell you something, Fort Bannon. Why is it still standing? Why is it still coming? This is Professor Elm's lab. He's also a huge nerd as you two should get along. Well, Mom just said to bring you here. She ain't do anything about bringing you back. You're on your own now. Later, loser. Alright, man. Damn. Freaking Shane. I always wanted an older brother. I never had a brother. I have a sister, but I never had an older brother, so it's cool to see that. Like, maybe this is what the brother dynamic is like. My name is Professor Elm. I specialize in the study of Pokemon evolution and reproduction, but enough about me. I've heard from your mother that you want to become a great Pokemon master, following in your father's footsteps, it seems. I admire your ambition. Those are big shoes for anyone to fill. Very well, then. If you want to become a great Pokemon master, you will first need a Pokemon of your own. Following in our father's footsteps, you say? Who is our father? I do not know. Based on the red hair, I'm going to take a wild guess and say Silver, but who knows? Anyways, I will cherish the starter for many years, so let's pick carefully. We got Totodile, let's see, Chikorita, and typically what I do for this, I've used Chikorita my first ever run of Soul Silver. I've used Cyndaquil a bunch of times. I've never used a Totodile, so I know Hisuian Typhlosion is in this game, but we're actually going to be going with Totodile for this playthrough, so yeah, that's kind of how I diluted to that reasoning. And oh, thankfully it's a boy. I love a boy for Alligator. What do I name you? I'm gonna name you, I'll name you Chomp because that's my friend's dog's name, and I feel like that's pretty appropriate. You know what, we'll name you Chomper. Chomp or Chomp? We'll go with Chomp. No, we'll go with Chomper. No. Let's go with Champ. You know, I like Champ more, actually. Let's go with Champ. I like that. Champ. It's gonna be confusing when we become champions. We're gonna be champion, then we're gonna have Champ with us. Such a rambunctious child. Just between you and me, I must prefer your attitude over his. Ha! Back to business. You should also take this with you. I think he was referring to our brother there. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the dialogue because I'm so excited to be playing this game. Despite it being 1:45 a.m., I do not care. I was putting off recording because I've been busy with some research stuff, but I was like, dude, I gotta record this. My son Oliver is studying ancient and legendary Pokemon in the University of Violet City. He is currently at the ruins of Alpha doing field research, but he forgot his notebook here in the lab. Would you mind bringing it to him? Well, I suppose that gives us our first task to do, right? So that's fine with me. Thank you for your help, Roman. I suspect you will be headed to Violet City anyway. It's also a home of the Violet City Gym. Battling gym leaders and collecting gym badges is an integral part of becoming a Pokemon Master, after all. Very fun. By the way, if your Pokemon get injured, feel free to use this machine to heal them. Okay, cool. Now then, off you go. Good luck. Oh. Hi, I'm one of Professor Elm's aides. I would like you to take these for your journey. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We're going to get some Pokeballs while we're at it. That should help you get started. And I believe the gyms still follow a very similar format in this game. I'm not sure if Price is still around because his bro was so old. He was an old man. I know in Glaze he was gone because he was so old. Like, he retired. So I wonder how they're going to handle that in this game. But this is a very special house right here. My son was about your age when he set out on his first adventure. I'm so very proud of him. Yeah, I wonder who she's talking about. None other than Gold. Let's see if we can, the mailbox say? Gold's house, yeah. So there's Gold's house. So that's pretty eerily reminiscent of the past, if I do say so myself. I once played as Gold myself, or several times actually. I've played HeartGold and Soul Silver. And I believe I played HeartGold twice. So I did a rerun in like 2021. That was freaking awesome. Anyways, I'm not trying to run into wild Pokemon right now because I just want to get on with it, but it looks like we have to... Am I lost? Where am I going? Do we have to go all the way? Oh, we have to go all the way up here. Alright, so it looks like we might run into some wild Pokemon. Thankfully, I have the speed up button, so let's see what we get. A Pidgey. I'm gonna just ignore you for now. Sorry, Pidgey. Just not on my radar. But like I said, since there's so many generations in this game, you can expect to run into a variety of different wild Pokemon. I know right now it's just Rattata, but I believe in the next route, you can actually find Purloin. So that's really cool. I love that for this game. I believe this game goes all the way up to Generation... I know Generation 7. It might even be Generation 8. I don't know if it's Generation 8. I know Generation 7. So there's a lot of Pokemon in this game, like a lot. Anyway, here's our brother with Silver's rival music. Wow, you actually made it back on your own. I see you got Pokemon from Professor Elm. You know what? I got one for him too, but it was too weak. I got rid of that thing. Hey, let's test out on your new Pokemon. I'll see if it's a weakling. Well, we got a battle already. And I assume this isn't going to go very well. Here's our brother, though. We get to see him in the flesh for the first time. Cool. Trainer Shane would like to battle. Level 24 Houndoom. How is that fair? I guess we'll go over this. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright. I wonder what happens if you beat him, if you train your ass off to fight him and then win. That would probably break the whole game, huh? Anyways, now we're all the way back home. Are you kidding me? Roman, you're awake. Come over and tell me what happens. Uh-huh. Oh, that's Shane. He's really on my last nerve now. Okay, sweetie, take this with you. How does this compensate for me getting my ass whooped? You can register people and call them anytime. It also has a map of the Johto region. Don't hesitate to call me if Shane acts up again. Azumarill and I will take care of him. You know what? Thank you, Mom. I appreciate your kindness, because now I actually do want to see the map. Can I see the map? Let's see. What are we dealing with here? So we got Johto, Azalea. What is this? Signwood. Okay. Was this always here? That must be Safari Zone. This is new, I think. Yeah, Apricotta Beach. That's definitely new. Whatever this is. Route G. Okay. Lazulon City. Dark Coal Town. Rajam City. Battle Tower. Oh, the Battle Tower's in this game. I've never been fond of the Battle Tower. I don't really get the point of the Battle Tower. I'm sorry, guys. Is that unpopular opinion? I don't get the Battle Tower. But yeah, it looks like we don't have 2 regions in this game. Probably, or maybe we do. Because, wait. Yo, do we have 2 regions in this game? I don't know. I don't want to get too excited, because if Kanto's in this game, that is so much content to play, and I will be over the moon. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but hey, it looks like we do have like 4 extra towns, a whole new island area, like past the World Islands of content to explore, so that's really cool. And are you special? I feel like you're special. We saw a variety of goods, including Pokeball. Okay, it's just a overview of... Yeah, here, I knew it. I knew you would have something for me. I'm like, why are you standing here? Thank you very much. Anytime is more useful in the Pokemon Center in certain situations. Well, I appreciate your kindness, and I also wonder when I can start catching my my sought-after team members, because I know who are... Ooh, a Shinx. I love Luxray. I don't know if you'll be a permanent member of the team, necessarily, but you could definitely help out with the upcoming gym. I know that for sure, so, you know, let's try to catch you. I didn't know we could find one here. Let's see. I've used Luxray plenty of times in the past. I love Luxray, so I actually used it in HeartGold. I transferred it over on my Pokebank on my DS, and I used one in my HeartGold rerun. And that was super fun, because it was so, like, unconventional to use a Gen 4 Pokemon. But I didn't know this until I was way older. Like, I didn't realize that Soul Silver actually came out after the Gen 4 games. Like, I never really realized that, because I was too little. My first game I started with was Platinum, though. And what am I gonna name you? I'm gonna name you... I'm gonna name you Zavala, because I feel like if you were in Destiny, you would be a Titan. You'd be a Titan main, a Luxray, right? I mean, you're really a lion. That's like, isn't that like in the Guardian games? I'm pretty sure we're a lion for our animal. Where's V at? Oh, here you are. I'm sorry, guys. What's wrong with me? Zavala. Also, you're blue. And another thing, now that I'm on this topic, because I can never think of nickname suggestions unless I think of, like, Destiny. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. So maybe next Pokemon I'll name Lance Reddick in memory of Lance. Gone too soon. Oh my god, a PETA. That's really cool too. I love Unpheasant, the female version, I believe. Which one is... I think the female is the one with, like, the cool bird tail looking design. Also, I don't know what my R button is binded to on my keyboard, so I can never, like, do the quick Pokeball option, but let's try to catch this thing. Nice, and we're gonna catch it. Cool. And what am I gonna name you? I'm gonna name you... I guess we'll go with the Destiny theme once more. I'll name you Eris. Eris Morn. Ooh, and we're gonna learn Water Gun. Cool. So we're getting a really hot start to the game, guys. We got first 2 encounters, first 2 new team members, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I believe that you get the EXP share pretty early on in this game, too. But like I said, you can also train, so... I hate having to use my starter primarily for, like, every single battle. That always annoys me, but it's hard to train up other Pokemon, and it's not something you want to do off camera. So, it's really cool that we have that option, that luxury of getting to train in the Pokemon Centers with Nurse Joy, so that we can, essentially, not have to rely only on Totodile for our playthrough, at the beginning at least. That would be really fun. So, anyways, I'm gonna name you Eris Morn. I believe, did she die in Destiny? She might have died. Yeah, I don't even know, actually, now that I think about it. It looks like we're gonna have another encounter here, so let's... Yungoos. Oh, this is the Donald Trump Pokemon, I believe. I never played Alola, so I don't know much about it, but I just know it's an Evo. Looks like Donald Trump. And, ooh, a Lillipup. Cool, there's a luxury of Pokemon here, man. Let's go for a Scratch, though. Try to take this thing out for some XP. And we'll go for a Water Gun. Finish you off. Not quite. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go heal, though, so if we can take you out real quick. Get a little chunk of XP. 22. Nice. Alright, And let's go heal up real quick so we can be ready for any trainers potentially. But yeah, man, I'm really liking this game. It looks really nice. It's literally just like Emerald rendition, and my Pokemon Center was black for a second, and I thought my game crashed. Anyways, let's go heal up real quick. So as you can see, like with little pixel designs on the eyes and characters and everything, it's not like Soul Silver, Black, White sprites. It's like literally like Emerald, so it's really cool. It's like Johto with the Emerald style. I'm really loving it. It looks really clean to me. I will say, it's not a competition, but Pokemon Darkfire has been the most impressive ROM I've seen so far, just in terms of like graphics with what you can do on these kinds of platforms, right? With like remakes of original games, because at the end of the day, you're like essentially overwriting like Pokemon Emerald or whatever you choose for your base to be, unless you're doing like a fan game and making it entirely, right? So it's just really impressive what people can do, what people that code can do. And you know, initially when I went to college, I actually wanted to be a video game like designer and writer for a living for Bungie, actually, speaking of Destiny. But I talked to a guy who was upper head guy at Niantic, and he said, like, you know, to be in the sphere, like to be respected by coders, when you ask them to code stuff for your games, like, you need to know how to code yourself. And that was when I was like, dude, absolutely not. Anyways, are you Mr. Pokemon? You may call me the Berry Master. Oh no. Okay, Mr. Did I say Mr. Pokemon? Whoever the Mr. Egg guy is. Here's a Hondu Berry though. Thanks, man. Okay, thanks for a normal berry. Alright, well thank you. I thought you were about to give me every berry, and I was like, oh god. Hello there, youngster Timmy. The Berry Master that lives here is a good guy. He gives me free berries every day. Oh, every day you say. Okay, cool. And here's another wild encounter, so I'm gonna speed through this because I'm getting a little tired of the wild encounters now. Alright, get out of my face. But I believe there's a Mr. Egg guy that lives up here. Maybe he'll still give us an egg if he's even alive. I've locked eyes to do. That means we have a Pokemon battle. There's no way around it. Alright, well, our first battle of the playthrough is going to be against youngster Calvin with a Nickit. What even is that? I believe our brother has this Pokemon later on, but I have no idea even what this is. I think this is from Gen 7, obviously, because I don't really know much about it. But, yeah, I think this is like a Dark type. Maybe Dark and Normal. I don't know. This thing is tanky, though, dude. How many water guns is it going to take? Holy shit. Alright. Champ is going to grow, though. Youngster Calvin's going to give us his money. How much money you got? 80 bucks, man. You're poor. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, scrub. I'd like to battle you again, so can you register me in your Pokénav? Well, I probably won't ever be doing rematches just because we can do the Nurse Joy grinding, but back in Soul Silver HeartGold, I don't know if y'all remember, but it's really hard to level up in that game, man. Like, really hard for some reason. So I would have to, like, rematch trainers, I believe. But yeah, here's Mr. Pokemon's house. Are you him? Hello there, young trainer. You look like someone who might be interested in breeding Pokemon. You know, when I was your age, my father gave me a Pokemon egg. I reluctantly carried it around for weeks, but once it hatched, I was hooked. Now Pokemon eggs are all I can think about. Oh, who am I, you ask? You can call me Mr. Pokemon. My father used to go by the same name. Oh, wow. That's nice. But you don't look interested in hearing about my name. Maybe you'll be interested in this. I have so many Pokemon eggs I don't know what to do with them. Would you like to? Yes, I would. I'm probably going to be Togepi, I assume, if it follows similar suit to the predecessor games, but who knows? Who knows? You like Pokemon eggs? I love Pokemon eggs. Cool. So it's nice to see. I guess he's probably passed on, but hey, his son is running it now. That's wholesome. There's a Kutchi there. What are you doing out here? I live here with my dad. He's a world famous. Oh wow, so you're the son. Just hanging out. That's cool. Here's a Yungoos. That's not cool. I don't want you. I don't even know what type you are. It's probably a normal type though. It seemed a lot of normal types when you start out the game, but we went, it seems, to a dead end, so we don't have cut. So we gotta go up this way. And I guess we have another battle. So, did you just become a trainer? I can totally beat a kid like you. Excuse me, bro. I'm probably older than you. How old are we supposed to be? We don't look 10 from behind. We look like we're like 15, but I could be mistaken. I don't know. I've always loved the Lowland Rattata, bro. The little mustache. I never thought I would like Rattata, but they actually made me like Rattata with that design. It is it's pretty peak. Oh, and we're gonna get Rage. Is that a Dragon type move? Oh, I don't know if I just spoiled anything, but well, cat's out the bag. There is Mega Evolution in this game, and there are Mega moves for there are Mega Stones for our starters. So Mega for Alligator, I believe, is a Water Dragon type in this game, which is really freaking cool. So, yeah. Didn't mean to spoil that, but I saw there's also a Mega, there's 2 Mega Typhlosionites for, like, the Hisuian one as well, which is pretty sick. And then there's the Mega, whatchamacallit, Meganium. You should have known better than walk in front of me. I will defeat you now. Alright, bro. Maybe we'll wrap up this episode when we make our way to Violet City, because I believe we're almost there, so we can speed through this with this Bunnelby. And it looks like we might need to heal up soon as well. But are you a ground type? I don't think it is. I know its evolution is, but I think it's just a normal type. You're gonna get wiped out though. And who's next? Oddish. Do we have anything for Oddish? Eris, get in there, man. Do you have level 3? Oh god, you might get. Oh, do you? Okay, you do have a flying type move. All right, this is good. Now he's avoided, and I just realized I unintentionally took out our Totodile because it would have been super effective. So that was really smart by me. I got lucky there. I wasn't even thinking. But anyways, we're gonna get some XP there. Hit level 4. Awesome possum. And I might want to train up Shinx off camera, which I'll probably do a little bit. Try to get to like level 8 or something so that we can be ready for the gym. I'm not sure how high level the gym is going to be, but yeah, that is also something I need to consider, I suppose. Here's another P-Dub, so I'm gonna run away from you and try to speed our way up here. We got a bug catcher up here. Let's whatchamacallit, let's use our one potion that we have and heal you up, and then go take this guy on. So we can make our way through, make some good progress. Well, you don't like bugs? Well, that's too bad because I love bugs. All right, man. Well, I'm on a mission here to get to Violet City, so you are in my way, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna water gun you. Yeah. All right. It's gonna slow us down. We should still be faster than this thing, though, so that's okay. Also, yeah, I'm just excited to be using Feraligatr because I've never used one before, so that is always pretty cool. I do like Feraligatr quite a lot. I just, if you've been watching the channel, you know I feel a certain type of way about a single-type Pokemon, and because it is a singular type, that's probably why I just have never gotten to use it. Honestly, I love my dual typings, but my planned team for this game has some Pokemon that I've never even used before. It's very experimental, no matter what format I take. I have, like, how do you explain? I have like differing options for some slots. Like for my 4th and 5th slot, there's 2 different Pokemon that I could use for each slot with dual type coverings. So I'm being very experimental. For example, I want to use a, what is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't even want to know. Goodbye, Blipplug. But like I'm using okay. Here's Dark Cave. That was a Raikou. Let's see what we can find in here. Is there anything in here? Finally, a Zubat. A Geodude. So, aka not worth my time. I believe in this game, all Pokemon that were evolved through trade, though, have been overridden to evolve by trade stones, or just like by evolving with an item in hand. So that is pretty cool. Don't have to worry so much about that anymore. So like, hey, if you want to use an Alakazam, go use an Alakazam. I love Alakazam, but I have never really used one either before. I did shiny hunt a alpha Alakazam on Legends Arceus because of the static method or whatever it's called, where basically there's some Pokemon where you can just like soft reset it by just closing your app, opening it up, and then based on like whatever it's called, like those storms that happen with the swarms of Pokemon spawning. And so I did that, and I just kept resetting it, and then after several hours, several days, I finally got it. So that was really hype. With the shiny charm, I believe, or with the Pokédex nav thing maxed out. Not Dex nav. The Pokédex, if you complete all the challenges to get Arceus or whatever. I did that. So, like, I had the boosted odds, but it was still took a while. And there are a lot of trainers here. So I'm going to wrap up the episode here, actually, and we'll resume next time. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.